Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack, Season 2, Episode, 9 of The Bad Batch.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. In what was arguably the best episode of The Bad Batch, we had them crash the Venator while retrieving the records of Rampart's ship that he destroyed, Camino. Bro was caught in 4K, and the Emperor showed up.
Yep.
Which was bone-chilling, to be honest. And Rampart got canned, but the consequences of that is that the Emperor was able to spin it into getting that defense plan passed. So, we left off with Echo hanging out with Rex, parting ways from the group, and now we're down to 3. Tech, Wrecker, Hunter, and then Omega, but she doesn't really count. Yeah, I think we said last episode that we didn't really know where they'd go from here. We still got the underlying beef with Sid.
Yeah.
This Crosshair arc is still a thing, but
This episode is called The Crossing.
So, yeah, I think that's really it. This should be the beginning of... Maybe this episode might be a side mission, maybe not, but we should be getting a new arc here pretty soon that'll lead us into the end of the season. Since this is episode 9, we got 6-7 episodes left. So, still a ways to go, but yeah. Do you got anything you want to touch on from last episode? I think it was... We talked at length about it at the end of last week's reaction.
Yeah. I mean, I think you summed up the main two things, like the Venator being boarded and crashed, and then the Emperor showing up. Like, surprise, surprise. That was the craziest moment from the episode. Probably the craziest moment from this season. Definitely, like, one of the most wild things I've seen in the Bad Batch.
Yeah.
Just was not expecting it.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Point blank period. Great episode.
Yeah, I think we've talked about it a good amount, so we're good to get into episode 9, The Crossing.
All right. Well, before we get into that episode, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any and all of our uploads. If you want to support us or get access to the full-length reactions, head over to our Patreon account. That link's in the description below. We have a free Discord that you can join. That link's down there as well, along with links to our social medias that you can follow. And yeah, let's watch.
All right, let's go.
Red Dead 2?
Loving the music, man.
What do you suggest?
I still feel like she's force sensitive, bro.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Good. Again.
Who dat?
Don't know.
Let's get back to Ord Mantell.
Yeah, let's just drop that around like it's...
What is it, Hunter?
Well, it's no good.
You were supposed to be on lookout.
Oops.
Oh man, the rumbling.
It's coming.
What's the run?
It's like rushing water or something. Or a stampede. Oh, stampede.
I mean, that looks like transport to me.
True. Although the one that Wrecker ends up riding isn't going to be happy.
Oh, look who dropped it now. Well, saw that one coming.
So they came there to get the Ipsium, and they lost their ship. Now they lost the Ipsium.
And they're stuck in a cave. Sounds like your typical side mission.
That's a reach.
No. No, bad.
Jake! Hang on.
Oh, well, she's dead. Oh, well, he's dead.
More Ipsium? Oh yeah, baby.
Wow.
It's not precise. It will cause another cave-in.
See how that AM's looking. Good shot.
Tech is nice with it.
Mm-hmm. Sure, got an aimbot installed.
All right. Give me a few days and I'll see what I can do.
We don't have enough rations to last a few.
All right.
What do we do now?
We'll figure it out, like we always do.
Oh, that's a switch up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Not bad.
It seems like it's gonna be like a 2-part or maybe 3-part arc. I do agree with you about the Marauder or whoever it was that stole their ship. Eventually they're gonna get their ship back. I don't know if, you know, they're gonna get careless and land the ship somewhere and they're just gonna steal it or exactly how, but I don't foresee them like getting a new ship.
Yeah.
Omega has too much attachment to the old one, and she already lost Echo, so she said she's not losing it.
I would agree. It's just gonna be interesting to see how they get off the planet.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of in despair at the moment. Sorry, I had a yawn. It's almost nap time. But I think in all, that was a good arc. I mean,
Yeah.
nothing crazy. Nothing. Or a good arc. A good episode. Nothing crazy, but nothing. Too different, you know?
Yeah.
So, fun little episode.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. A fun episode. I like the environment on the planet. It kind of did remind me of Red Dead. You know, the storm that was coming through the ravine, that looked kind of insane. And then when they get trapped in the cave, not only were there like a lot of funny moments as usual, especially with Wrecker, because that guy's just hilarious, but there was like a good bonding moment between Tech and Omega. So, I mean, that's pretty much this whole episode. Ipsium. There was a lot of Ipsium.
That there was. Cool planet, cool concept. I wish we got a little bit more about the Ipsium.
Well, I think we probably, well, I don't know about Ipsium, but at least we'll learn more about like the planet in the next episode.
True.
But what we do know about Ipsium is it glows, and if you agitate it enough, it will explode.
True. Sorry, hit another yawn.
Apparently it's valuable too. I assume it's used as like a fuel of some sort.
Yeah, I would like to know like what it makes, what it's used for.
I mean, either
I think fuel would be a good guess.
Or weapons. One of the two.
So, yeah, I don't think I really have much else to add other than that. It's a 2-parter, so obviously we'll have more to talk about after the next one.
I really thought we were going to see Crosshair this episode because the name of the episode is The Crossing.
Yeah.
Well,
Honestly,
at least we got the name drop. Tech was like, Crosshair chose his own path as well as Echo, and I have to respect that. I can understand respecting Echo's choice because, I mean, I don't even know exactly what the mission he's going on with Rex is, but Crosshair, his brain kind of got fried, so I don't know if his, decision to stay on the Empire side is really his own. Don't know if you can. I mean, I guess you can respect that path, but I don't know if it's necessarily Crosshair's choice or if he's still kind of brainwashed right now.
That is interesting how we never really had that kind of get addressed, other than him saying, like, in the finale, like, oh no, I've been making these decisions on my own. Like you said, I don't really believe that. So
I don't either. I mean, we watched the side of the man's head get burned.
Right. So, yeah, I don't really have much else to add.
Yeah,
I'm not mad. I just think that this episode was just kind of like
as you would call it, a side quest episode. This was better than the racing episode.
Oh yeah,
100%,
1000%.
Like coming off of like the 2 or 3 episode stretch that we had before this one, it's not as interesting.
And the thing about the racing episode? Go ahead, sorry.
I was saying they're probably building back up towards something else.
The thing about the racing episode that was so just satanic was like we watched it at 7 a.m. after I got off work. And I remember just sitting there and I'm like, I cannot believe that I just did that. Like that I just did that after an all-nighter and I just watched that piece of garbage filler. So, yeah. This was fun. Way more fun than that. Yeah. But I'll never watch that episode again.
And we're also watching it at like 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So.
And ironically, I'm still tired, but whatever. So.
Yeah.
You got anything else you want to add?
I'm good. I'm excited to see the next episode next time we watch, see where they go from here.
All right. Well, before we head out, just a reminder, if you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any and all of our uploads. If you want to watch the full length for this, that's available over on our Patreon. That link it is in the description below, along with the link to join our free Discord and to follow our social medias, all that down there. We will see you guys next week for the next episode.
See you.